Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is AMIRA. I will explain about the virtual recruitment.
So, what is the virtual recruitment?
Before globalization became a norm, most organizations prefer a traditional hiring process that was limited to in-person and walk-in interview. However, with the advancement of technology, companies began employing talent from across the world. As a result, virtual hiring became the new trend. Virtual recruiting refers to a hiring process that takes place online without face-to-face between recruiters and candidates. It is usually facilitated by technology like video interviews, virtual events, survey, and questionnaires. Virtual events can also include seminars, info sessions, and webinars.
Assalamualaikum, my name is SYAMIRAH Binti ADNAN. Next, I will explain about type and key benefit of virtual recruitment. There are many types of virtual recruitment such as programmatic advertising, social network and management platform, text or email recruiting, recruiting chatbots, employee referral tool, candidate relationship management system, virtual career fair platform, and lastly, video interviewing. That virtual recruitment is an attractive option for many reasons and there has many benefits. Firstly, the key benefit is control costs. Employees have better control over hiring costs with virtual recruiting. Virtual hiring events are less expensive than in-person events. The cost scale with the number of participants, making it easy to budget ahead of time. Because virtual recruiting eliminates the need for travel, hotel accommodation, refreshment, and physical gift, especially for organizations with high volume hiring needs. Secondly, it can reduce time to hire. Virtual recruiting also shortens recruiting cycles, reducing the spend at each level of recruiting funnel. Employees save time and resources by getting candidates through the process more rapidly, while strengthening their competitive advantage in terms of top talents. In this regard, virtual recruiting reduces the likelihood that a qualified candidate will become bored or tired of waiting for responses and decide to pass up your offer. And lastly, improve candidate experience. Job seekers have repeatedly expressed a need for more communication with recruiters, as well as more information about possible companies and the recruiting process over the years. Virtual recruiting facilitates this particularly when tools such as virtual chat and virtual employment fair are used. Candidates can connect with recruiters and hiring managers more rapidly by attending events or by using a recruiting chatbot to get answers to basic questions.
During virtual interviews, it is commonly observed that either the candidates or the employers face connectivity issues that result in disturbance, lagging, or worse, called dropouts. This can lead to a bad hiring experience for both parties. As a result, employers can even miss out a potential good employee. Virtual recruitment can be affected by connectivity issues such as slow internet or disruption in a video and audio quality, which can hinder smooth communication. Technical difficulties may arise during virtual recruitment, including compatibility issues, navigating unfamiliar interfaces, or troubleshooting problems with digital tools and platforms. System crashes, software glitches, or service overloads can occur during virtual recruitment, causing disruption, delays, or data loss. Some candidates and recruiters may lack technical proficiency, leading to challenges in using video conferencing platforms, sharing documents, or navigating virtual assessment. As you can see, employers today are experiencing a crisis of connection. According to Gartner research, only 40% of employees feel a sense of belonging at their organization. The problem is even worse. For new employees, just 32% of employees hired in the past 12 months feel a sense of belonging to their organization. Remote work makes it harder to create connection. While most companies implemented remote work out of necessity, At the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, remote work will outlast the pandemic.
While virtual recruitment may be enticing for employees due to its convenience and flexibility, it is not without its fair share of challenges. There are several issues that we discovered during the practices, which one of it can be limited personal interaction. Limited personal interaction refers to the reduced opportunities for face-to-face or in-person contact that occur in remote work and virtual recruitment settings, making it harder to rely on non-verbal cues like facial expression and body language, which can lead to miscommunication or misunderstanding. Remote work and virtual recruitment have fewer spontaneous conversations, such as informal chats around the office, which can boost the team building, creativity, and engagement among team members. Building teams become more challenging in remote work and virtual recruitment scenarios where physical distance make it harder to establish strong personal connection, impacting trust, collaboration, and a shared sense of purpose within the team. Limited personal interaction in remote work and virtual recruitment reduces opportunities and individuals to develop personal connections with colleagues, managers, or candidates, affecting the depth and quality of relationships, which are crucial for effective teamwork and a positive work environment. Here's an article for the issue. A recent study conducted on Microsoft employees revealed that remote work can lead to increased isolation and decreased communication. The study, published in the journal Nature Human Behavior, analyzed data from over 61,000 employees before and after the company implemented a work-from-home policy during the COVID-19 pandemic. Moreover, a survey conducted by CCS Insight employees in 2020 stated that employees' biggest challenge with working from home is highly because of lack of social interaction. Then, clearly, many companies have yet to adequately address the social demands of a highly dispersed workforce and the need of a new approach to community, peer support networks and relationship building, as well as top-down communication strategies when staff aren't in an office together. The result is that most employees don't see full-time remote work as a long-term solution.
Next, I will share solutions regarding the issues in virtual recruitment. The first solution is to ensure that the technical tools are up to date, connections are stable, and plan a backup. This is for minimize technical hiccups and enhance candidate experiences during virtual interviews. Ensure that all the technical tools are up to date, begin with a double or triple check, and verify that the signal strength is adequate, and check the microphone and camera setup before the beginning of the interview. Further, the HR should advise the candidate to listen prior to the interview and join 10 minutes early to prevent such occurrences. At the same time, unexpected errors or glitches can occur during the interview, so keeping a backup conferencing platform handy is equally necessary. The second solution is to conduct face-to-face video interviews. We have to divide this stage into two parts. The first part will be a technical interview run to measure the crucial skills needed for the role. The second will be an HR round to check the face-to-face communication and ethics of the candidate. Recruiters can conduct a one-way video interview where candidates record their answers. Later, recruiters can evaluate those answers. Recruiters and hiring teams can use online facilities to speed up the process, automate scheduled interviews, provide additional time to source the right candidate, and focus on more critical tasks.
To sum up, video recruiting has become famous because of its flexible and easy-to-use capabilities, which shorten the recruiting process and make it more efficient and accurate. Virtual recruitment will transform from traditional recruitment process majorly. Virtual hiring is therefore useful for companies. They must modernize the traditional hiring procedure to virtual hiring employee based on artificial intelligence technology and tools such as recruitment chatbots. In this period of strong competition, this approach will help the company find the ideal candidate for growth.